Thank you for taking part in the Broken Mile. Your skills and knowledge will be tested as you identify and repair a fiber optic network damaged by a pesky squirrel. Your accuracy and pace of completing the tasks will be assessed, and your score will be revealed at the end of the game. Cables with an outside diameter of 0.75 inch are less likely to suffer squirrel damage for the simple fact that they cannot open their mouths wide enough to gnaw on them. Squirrels are misunderstood. They just want fiber broadband in their home. To activate the impact driver or a cleaver, use the grip button to hold it and the trigger button to function it. Press the play button with your index finger.
My name's Jamie, and I'm over at 2121 Hobbs Drive. I can't play my favorite game right now because it's saying I have no internet on any of my devices. Can you please send over a technician to figure out what's wrong with my internet connection?
Let's get this PON network back up. Which step is best to quickly and accurately find our troubles? Roll out a tech with an... Congratulations, this is the correct step. You have selected the correct step to successfully troubleshoot the network. Put the cap on your head to begin. Now that you have the OTDR in hand, it is time to head to the subscriber's house to begin troubleshooting. The OTDR will test the integrity of a fiber cable to troubleshoot what the issue is and where it might be. You will need to locate the damage point of the cable. Make your way to the sidewalk to take a look. Once you have spotted the damage point, hold your focus on it until the blue ring fills up completely. You have successfully identified the problem. It looks like the fiber optic cable has been damaged by another squirrel. Let's get started by preparing for the repair. Below are all the possible materials to use for this repair, but only 4 are correct for our process. Select the correct 4 materials from the below options. A fastener can fiber cable connecting the end user premise to the distribution fiber cable. Fiber optic cable contains strands of glass that carry light pulses to provide internet to end users. Fiber cable connecting the end user premise to fiber optic cable contains a straight clamp is a type of tool used in various industries for holding, securing, or compressing materials. Guide tags provide Denons are pieces of equipment that we can use to finish off a connection of strand, or we can use them to repair breaks in the strand. Multiport service terminals incorporate hardened connector technology that is designed to withstand. These are a fiber optic slack storage solution for aerial networks that you have successfully selected all of the correct materials for the repair. Let's move on to selecting our tools. Below are all the possible tools to use for this repair, but only 3 are correct for our process. Select the correct 3 tools from the below options. Fusion splicers are used to fuse and join 2 fiber optic strands together. An impact driver is a power tool designed for driving screws, bolts, and other fasteners. Cable blocks are used during an aerial install to help support the cable. A lasher is a piece of mechanical equipment that uses the lashing wire to attach fiber to the messenger wire. It allows for maneuvering and cutting of wires and cables with ease. You have selected all of the correct materials and tools. Let's get started with the repair. Grab your gear. The issue has been located. Let's get in the bucket for a closer look to get this problem fixed. Remove the 3 cable ties from the coil. You will find them in the 12 o'clock, 4 o'clock, and 8 o'clock positions. Use the lineman pliers to twist the strap head off, releasing the coil. Remove the 2 bolts on the splice case using the impact driver and then place the splice case into the bucket. Remove the cable tie from the coil attached to the MSD. Use the lineman pliers to twist off the strap head. Remove the 2 lag bolts from the MSD using the impact driver and then place the MSD inside the bucket. Congratulations! You successfully removed the splice case and prepped the fiber cable to be repaired in the trailer. Enough destruction. Let's start splicing. 2 main methods can be used to create an efficient splice: fusion splice and mechanical splice. Each one takes a bit of time to master. While mechanical splicing is easier, fusion splicing incurs less insertion. We will be using the fusion method to repair one of the 12 fibers. Welcome to our splice trailer. Use the blue holograms to help guide you on where to place your hands and tools, as well as where to perform certain actions for each repair step. Pick up the fiber strand without a splice sleeve. Insert the splice sleeve onto the fiber strand. Strip off 1.5 inches from the end of the fiber using the stripper. Use the alcohol wipe to clean the wire and then place the wire onto the counter near the other wires. Place the cleaver in front of you, lift up both lids, and then place the fiber inside the cleaver. Once placed, close both lids to cleave the fiber. Remove the fiber and then return the cleaver to its original location. Place the fusion splicer in front of you. Place the cleaved fiber inside, and then close the lid. Press the highlighted button to fuse the two fibers. Place the spliced strand inside the burner for the heating process. Once the two wires have been successfully spliced, place the wire inside the splice tray. You have successfully spliced the cable fiber and are ready to get back up to the pole to complete the installation. You are all set. Everything is prepped. Head on over to the bucket truck. The splice case is already mounted, but the lag bolts do need to be tightened, and you will need to take up the slack with the fiber storage unit. Tighten the two bolts on the splice case. Let's place the fiber storage unit and tighten up the screws. Apply the fiber tag onto the cable. Add the two remaining cable ties to the loop. Tighten the two lag bolts on the MSD. You have successfully repaired the broken fiber optic cable and restored the network. Let's check out your score on the next screen. Yikes, you could have done a lot better. What happened out there? We hope you enjoyed this experience and were able to learn something new along the way. Good thing we got rid of that pesky squirrel. He won't be able to damage any more wires anytime soon. Millennium has sold over 159 million miles of fiber in the past 12 months. That's enough to wrap around the Earth over 6,385 times.